खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे। खेल से इतना प्यार करो, लोकल को ग्लोबल स्टार करो, सब जोश में ना होश में इस गेम को आर या पार करो। एक से एक यहाँ सब धुरंधर, जीतेगा जो वही सिकंदर, जज्बा जिसमें जीत का बस जाएगा वही दिल के अंदर। न डरना कर फिकर, तू रुक न मत बस आगे बढ़, सब साथ में तो क्या फिकर है, सब खड़े चल तू भी लड़, मिट्टी कर दे सबकी अकड़, चारों दिशा में गूंजे शोर, हर स्कोर पे चीखे वंस मोर, सबकी आंखें अब तेरी ओर, तो आ लगा दे पूरा जोर और दिल से तू भी बोल। खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे।
Good morning and welcome to Palzor Stadium. We're live on Pavilion TV for the semi-finals of the Sikkim Women's State Super League. It's time for State Sports Academy versus USSCA in semi-final number 1. First position in the table went to State Sports Academy, undefeated, unchallenged, unparalleled, but now they come into the semi-finals with the burden of being favorites, which is never an easy thing to carry forward with you. They come up against a USSCA side which have grown in leaps and bounds since the last time they met, and this will be a tough ask for USSCA. As we take a look at the warm-ups, State Sports Academy in the red, USSCA in the blue, and they're all set in this semi-final. A few days rest as well for all of us involved, but now everyone, including the refs, are raring to go as they get themselves warmed up as well. Here are the squads for semi-final number 1. SSA Soreng has Gyurme Tamang, Nimita Gurung, Dichin Lepcha, Shreya Thapa, Pema Dhukpa, Priyanka Mangar, Muskan Subba, Simran Gurung, Lakshmi Tamang, Angel Subba, and Sanjana Limbu. For USSCA Yangtam, it's Isha Sharma, Neem Tamang, Renuka Chetri, Sneha Tamang, Prakila Tamang, Neem Tamang, again Abista Basnet, Dobkit Lepcha, Sunita Chetri, in between the sticks, Anjila Bhutia and Neva Sharma. And make sure to subscribe to Pavilion TV, all the action live and exclusive on the home of Sikkim football this season, Pavilion TV. There are the benches. A few of them crowded, a few of them depleted. But both of them definitely nervous. This is a big day because you're just one step away from the final, the grand occasion. To come so far and not make it to the final is always a very hollow feeling. Losing in finals are of course heartbreaking, but losing in semi-finals just have a certain sour taste in the mouth. We've got far, but not far enough. Here's a bit of a felicitation for our chief guests and guests of honor who will be coming down to the pitch to meet the players as well. The chief guest today is Your Highness Princess Hope Lizam Namgyal. So royalty involved today in the Sikkim Women's Super League. Guest of honors Diki Lakar, and social additives are also Ms. Bhim Kumari Sharma from the Culture Department, where she's an advisor, and Ms. Kesang Lachungpa as well. So the felicitations go on. Great scenes here at Palzor Stadium. So it's time for the players to take the pitch. Semi-final number 1 will kick off in a few minutes. A grand occasion here at Palzor Stadium. SSA Soreng in the red strip, USSCA Pakyong Yangtam in the light blue. Today's officials are Aditya Rai, main referee, Adarsh Mangar and Bandana Limbu, who are the assistants, and Pranish Mangar is the 4th official, and that will be reversed in the second matchup, the second semi-final, which will be Manimang Dentam and Southerners from Namchi That should also be a cracking contest kicking off at 2 p.m. So lots of action in store for us today. A double header in the semi-finals as we prepare for the all-important final, which will take place day after tomorrow. So here are the chief guests and guests of honor. Social additives are Miss Bhim Kumari Sharma, advisor of the cultural department, Miss Kesang Lachungpa, guest of honor Diki Lakar, and the chief guest, Her Highness Princess Hope Lizam Nyamgyal. Time for the mandatory picture as well. Wonderful scenes at Palzor Stadium. There the officials and captains will join them. All to play for in the semi-final. Whatever has happened before this is in the past. The psychological advantage, of course, will be there for State Sports Academy, who have been dominant in this competition. So here are the skippers. Lakshmi Tamang of State Sports Academy and Prekila Tamang of USSCA. The last time State Sports Academy took on USSCA, it was a 7-0 drubbing, but that was right in the beginning of the league. USSCA have improved in leaps and bounds, and I think that will change. The scoreline may just differ today. It all depends on USSCA's defense. It's going to be very tough. For USSCA to hold off the formidable State Sports Academy. So we're all set as we kick off in semi-final number 1 of the Sikkim Women's Super League. State Sports Academy Soreng take on USSCA from Pakyong, and it's all about a spot in the finals. Soreng in their red strip, USSCA in their blue. Soreng topping the table, 5 wins. USSCA coming 4th. So it's no surprises that Soreng are definitely the favorites coming into this one. Of course, winning 7-0 last time versus USSCA. But it's football. Absolutely anything can happen. It's all about the USSCA's defense and how they can manage that. SSA put a ball through, should be straight to the keeper. Decent defending to start off, but SSA trying to get their first proper chance of the game. Possession given away though, and then retained very nicely. And here they come again. Lakshmi puts the ball in. What a touch that is! Is that onside? I think it was. No, it wasn't. Late flag from the ref. Simran Gurung means no introduction, scored 8 goals in a game in one of the matches. Simran Gurung, Lakshmi, Tamang, Muskan Subba, Sanjana Limbu, 4 of them running rampant throughout this Sikkim Women's Super League. They have been a nightmare for defenses, including USSCA. As I said, that 7-0 victory. Or is this onside? This could be a chance. I think she just strayed off Prekila, who makes some good runs. She'll be very important today, the skipper. Asking for a handball there, no, says the ref. Here's Sanjana again. Plays it out to Simran. Nice knock on from her. Lakshmi puts the ball in. What a lovely ball this is. An attempted turn there from Priyanka Mangar, who's also very good moving forward, but she couldn't get the turn. She's got a lot of pace as well. does Priyanka. The big miss for USSCA is Bishnu Chetri, their goalkeeper, who was so good for them throughout the tournament, but unfortunately missing out due to injury and a bad clash the other day versus the Southerners. And today it's time for Sunita Chetri to step up. Sunita Chetri, who plays as an outfielder and also as a goalkeeper, which is incredible. Very talented set of women we have here in this tournament in Sikkim, and their talent has been showcased over the last 3 weeks. Corner for Soreng. Sunita does well. Got there ahead of everyone else. Extravagant attempt there from Muskan. Sunita has to come for it. That could have been a bad clash. Luckily it wasn't. Lako Futi Bhutia is the coach of SSA, managed by Pinto Sherpa rather. Durga Subba coaching USSCA. Prakesh Subba is the manager and assisted by DK Sharma. Important day for the coaches as well. They've been so good in guiding these women through this tournament and before that. And it's been a commendable display from all involved, I would say. You can hear the coaches from there saying head the ball back. Here come USSCA. Can they get one counter attack? A bit of space in. That's a bad clash. We've seen a few of those already this tournament. Two players, both with eyes for the ball, going into each other. Luckily, they look to be fine. That won't be kept in, will be a USSCA throw in. Now Muskan plays it through. What a lovely ball. This is the chance for Sanjana Limbu. Brilliant goalkeeping from Sunita Chetri. That is where her experience as an outfielder comes into play. Here's Lakshmi. Puts another ball in. Oh, a bit of a slip there from Sunita. So you see the upside of an outfielder who is also playing in goal, and then you see the downside after that in the next 10-15 seconds. Getting her footing right when she came out to clear, but not getting it right when she was backtracking to go for a collection with the hands. But nonetheless, top stuff from Sunita. Speaking of goalkeepers who can play with their feet, Dolmo Tamang surely can fit into one of the teams, maybe her team as well, as an outfielder. Brilliant with the feet. And we've seen modern day football at every level, whether it's in international football, in the Premier League, women's football, Indian Super League as well, Indian Women's League. The goalkeepers playing with their feet is an absolute must. Nowadays, you have to be a good shot stopper, but you also have to be able to play out from the back, and that's exactly what Dolmo can do. So can Sunita, of course. Takes that comfortably, and look at that for a pass. Muskan wins it back. Nice shimmy down the right. Plays it through. No one home. Cleared away. Back to Lakshmi, who saw a pass before everyone else to Simran, but it was stopped by Dokit. Nicely done. And played through, but again no one home. Sneha Tamang looking for that through ball, and as I said before, USSCA definitely improving after that 7-0 drubbing. 11 minutes gone, they haven't conceded. That should be a foul. Good call from the official. Decent ball played through. Tough chance. One back again. Not the best of shots from Priyanka. USSA are up for the fight today. Another handball spotted. Ball played through, should be easy for Sunita again. Lots of goalkeepers involved more and more. And this is a chance, big chance. Dolmo comes, she gets absolutely clattered. But a big chance again. Is that a handball from Dolmo? Was she outside the box? Big call to make for the referee. Players scattered all over. The ball doesn't find the back of the net, but do we have a free kick opportunity here for USSCA? And if so, it should be a card for Dolmo. Now she will be feeling the effects of that. Going up against Brekila. Ooh, Dolmo did get the ball, so you can't really complain. That is a handball, I think, outside the box. Let's see if the free kick has been given. She's really struggling now. Dolmo will need a bit of treatment by the looks of it. Muskan Subba just having a word with the coach. It's not working so far for State Sports Academy. They won't want to lose their keeper though. USSCA know exactly what this feels like. There was a clash once again. A bit of a problem near the hip or thigh area. She should be fine. Might have a bit of a problem with that distribution that we were speaking about. Yellow card shown. Brekila coming close, discussing that clash. They see the lighter side of it now, which is good. But now a big chance for USSCA. Dolmo has to put that injury aside and focus on this free kick. There we go. Shot is off over the top, off target. Surprising that Brekila herself did not take it. It was Anjila Bhutia. But USSCA holding their own. It's a semi-final, as I said, anything can happen. Ball played through here. And again, Sunita comes out very quickly. Learning from Bishnu, who does the same really well. And it's very fascinating and impressive to see the improvement of all of these players. From match number 1 to now match number 16, this one. Semi-final number 1. What a challenge that is from Dokit. And it just goes to show that within 5 matches, each team has played 5 matches. If there is such a vast improvement for all the sides, just imagine what can happen when all these players, all 6 teams and players outside this league as well, train regularly, play with each other regularly, have a platform to play competitive matches more often, and are allowed to showcase their talents, especially in an 11-a-side format. The sky is the limit for women's football in Sikkim, in my opinion. That should be offside against Prekila. Lots of these teams not playing 11-a-side prior to this. Individual players, of course, have. But with places like Palzor Stadium available and an investment in time and facilities, Sikkim women's football is definitely on the rise. "20 minutes played, it's still goalless. If anyone thought it's going to be a one-sided game, then they are wrong." Another offside. Another thing that has improved is the offside chaps. That is an aspect which is not easy to get right unless you practice it a bit. And the best way to practice that is, of course, match practice. Good challenge. Very strong challenge there coming in from Neva Sharma. Sunita comes there early once again. Not afraid to use that 18-yard area are any of the goalkeepers. Initially they were, but once you can assert your dominance in your 18-yard area, then it gives your defense a bit of confidence as well to play slightly higher, to get closer to the opponents, to allow your midfield and defense to be compact. Soreng not used to trying and not scoring. Usually they do get the goal quite early in the game. Oh, that's a poor one from Dokit, usually much better on the ball. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a really bad one. Free kick given. Good opportunity for USSCA to reset now, as SSA will look to put a ball into the box. Prekila also drops back. Lakshmi Sunita comes for it. That is superb goalkeeping. Very impressive stuff from Sunita Chetri. And then she distributes really well after that. Another chance for a ball to be played in, straight to Sunita. Dockett clears it. Not the best clearance, but now Dolmo has the ball at her feet for the first time since that injury. Looks much better now, moving freely. Lovely touch. And now Priyanka has a chance to play it through. Muskan is there, but she's offside. Oh, they need to be careful there, playing out from the back. Don't want to bring on uninvited pressure. Good skill there by Basnet. Lovely ball through. Priyanka is onside. She has a few passes on her right hand side, plays it through. What a brilliant goal this is from State Sports Academy. Sanjana Limbu with the finish. But that is a fantastic display from the side who has been so dominant throughout this competition. Incredible stuff. The initial ball through for Priyanka. Then Sanjana knew exactly where the post was. Sunita came out quite nicely, but there was no stopping that pinpoint finish from Sanjana Limbu. And in my opinion, there's no stopping State Sports Academy. Another ball through for Muskan. She's offside. What a save again by Sunita. If there's someone who can stop them, it is Sunita. I tell you what, she's number 2 to Bishnu Chetri, but she is a superb goalkeeper in her own right as well. Nice ball through again. Sunita comes for it, but the shot is wide. It wasn't a pass either. We all know that Simran Gurung only has eyes for goal. Nicely taken forward. USSCA need to make sure they don't concede another one at least before half time. Keep themselves in this game. Good shielding there from Muskan. Another ball played through. Brilliant touch by Simran. Oh, that is another great move, but Sunita gets there before everyone else. What one-touch play from State Sports Academy. Another ball played through. Decent one. But how about that for some defending from Supriya Mangar, or Angel Subba rather, the number 5. First the clearance, then shielding so well. Prekila loses out, but the ball is still played through. Angel clears. Nice header from Simran. Lakshmi can't get there. Nicely done again by Dolma. Hands this time. Approaching the end of the first half. What a great display of football it has been. Brilliant defending again from Angel Subba. That's a great ball through. And here Simran goes for the chip but gets it wrong. Super ball from Priyanka Mangar. They play an extravagant brand of football to State Sports Academy. It's so good to watch them. Again Priyanka looking for the same pass. Simran is onside and misses another one. But the ball playing ability of Priyanka Mangar has to be highlighted here in the last 1 minute. 2 balls which even someone like Kevin De Bruyne would be proud of. How about that? Muskan hurts herself in the bargain. Time for a breather for everyone else. There will be quite a bit of added time. Dolmo was injured. Now Simran is. Doesn't look good for Simran. quite emotional about it as well. Is that a twisted ankle? Not too sure. She might not be able to continue by the looks of it. And that's a great ball through. Prekila needs to use her running power, but it's not going to be easy to get away from Angel Subba, as we've seen there. Bicycle kick attempted. Oops. Dolmo dropped it. Only 3 minutes added. I think we expected more from the fourth official there. So looking back on this first half, of course, Soreng will be very happy with the lead. USSCA won't be too disappointed as long as they can keep it to 1-0, reset and come back at half-time. They've had a couple of half chances. It's all about scoring one on the counter, I would think. But all in all, it has been a very good semi-final. Very competitive. Both teams giving absolutely everything. USSCA is still looking for that. Another ball through. Is that offside? No, it's onside. Prekila with the chance. Good defensive work though. Just about enough pressure applied there by Dichin Lepcha. But Prekila going for that far corner could have probably gone first post as well. As I said, it's all about one through ball, one counter attack for USSCA. They are definitely in this game. State Sports Academy, great challenge. Madokit. Probably the last chance to get a goal here at the end of the half. Prekila keeps it in, finds Basnet, goes for the 1-2 with Prekila, cuts back inside, and then she passes it through. Great move from USSCA to end what has been a fascinating first half of football in Palzor Stadium. SSA Soreng scoring with a lovely move Sanjana Limbu getting the goal. Prakila Tamang has come close twice as USSCA try to get back into this one. Still reacting to that missed opportunity, but it's game on at half time in semi-final number 1 of the Sikkim Women Super League. Simran having an injury scare, but it looks like she's all right as we take a look at the highlights. Dolmo clashed into Prakila. Then there was a chance. She put her hand out, had to take a yellow card for it. This shot was over the top from Anjila. How about that for a first time pass and a finish from Priyanka to Sanjuna? One of the best team goals of this season. Brilliant stuff. Another good ball as Muskan went through. She got swiped out. Almost found Sanjana who would have finished that. This was another very good chance for Simran. Just twisted her ankle slightly. But the main one for Prekila was this. Good defensive work from the backtracking Dichin Lepcha. It's been an exciting game to watch so far in semi-final 1. But at halftime, SSA Soreng lead by a goal to nil versus USSCA. Don't go anywhere because we have the second half coming up for you shortly. Welcome back to Palzor Stadium for second half action in the Sikkim Women Super League semi-final number 1. USSCA Soreng taking on each other. So here we go, 35 minutes separates State Sports Academy from a final berth. If they can hold on to this lead or double it, or in their case, they're very well capable of tripling it. But for USSCA, it's 35 minutes to get back into this game. They have had a couple of chances. Can they take it in this second half? Been very impressed with USSCA in this semi-final. As I said, the first time they played Soreng, they lost 7 goals to nil. That's not easy to come back from, mentally, physically. But look at the difference in their performance today. Lakshmi plays it through. Pocket goes for the clearance, just hits one of the players awkwardly. I think it was Pema Dukpa. In fact, it was Sanjuna, the number 17, who went down. Nice header from Angel Subba, who's been resilient in defense. Here's Dukpa, plays it through. Lakshmi is onside, has a couple of passes to aim for, and that is another sensational team goal from State Sports Academy. Simran puts it into the back of the net, and that could be the end for USSCA. Lakshmi with a great run. Look at that for a cross. Stands it up to the second post. Sunita had no chance. And Simran doing what she does best, finding the back of the net. She's injured here. I think she should take a bit of a break. Maybe get one more goal and take a break here. Simran, she's really struggling. And they need to keep one eye on the final and keep her fit for that one. Coaches need to take that into consideration. Brilliant tackle from Lakshmi. What can't she do? Just when we thought USSCA would have had a chance in the second half, a tremendous team goal from SSA, just negating whatever hopes USSCA would have had coming into the second half. Subtle clearance there from Nimita Gurung. Here's Lakshmi. Tries to cut inside. Dokit does really well. Great interplay from Soreng again. Lakshmi playing on the right wing today. Well, I asked if there's anything she can't do. That's probably the answer. A foul throw from her. They use this 4-3-3 formation very well into SSA Soreng. Gives them such an open attacking mindset. Sometimes it just overflows, where they get more attackers into the box than usual. Dokit puts this through. Doesn't go too far. Muskan plays the balls through for Lakshmi and Priyanka, who attack on either side of Simran. Then Sanjuna also plays just behind them. Here's Priyanka again. And Simran to finish it off. She's hit the post. And it will be a corner for Soreng. Knowing Muskan, if she was fully fit, she would have buried that chance. Sometimes when you try to be too precise, the post is your biggest enemy. But another great ball before this from Priyanka. Between her and Lakshmi from the wings, putting the ball on a platter for players like Sanjuna and Simran. And of course Muskan doing the same from the midfield. Then in defense they've got the likes of Angel and Shriya Thapa and Pema Dhukpa. A well-oiled machine for SSA Soreng. Nimita Gurung of course at the back as well. And let's not forget Dolmo Tamang, who starts all of this from the back. Sujata Mangar is also there, not playing today. This ball to Lakshmi, finds her offside. Bit of a clash. Oops. I think Lakshmi's got it on her ankle or shoulder. Not too sure what it was. But she stayed down. Dolmo very quick to react. And launches it. Here's Lakshmi again. Turns, plays the ball through. Muskan won't get there. Sorry, Simran won't get there. Lakshmi offside again. USSCA knew that they had a very tough game today. They fought hard, but the quality of SSA just coming to the forefront once again. Possession given away. Simran needs to play the pass. Don't say this too often, but she is very selfish sometimes. You need to play that pass there to set it up for one of her players. And in a semi-final, in a final, you might just get one chance. They're so used to dominating the games here, SSA. But you will not always get those opportunities throughout the match. When you play tougher opponents, there will be only one or two opportunities, and as a striker, it might not be an opportunity to score. It might be one to set up a teammate, but Muskan, rather Simran, not able to add that to her game so far this season. She needs to do that soon. She's a very good player, one of the best in Sikkim. But it is a team game after all. Here's Lakshmi, who can do both. Looking for a distribution again, gets stopped. Possession retained again. Simran looks like she's fine after that injury. Another great ball through, but that is offside. It looked offside. Priyanka just straying on that occasion. Muskan cuts inside very nicely, looking for Lakshmi's run. Plays it through. Sunita is there. USSCA just not being able to open up SSA once again. Doesn't work out. Lakshmi plays it backwards. Not the best of touches. Bit of space there for Neem Tamang, who hasn't been at her best today. Priyanka definitely onside. Looking for the pass. Cuts inside. Priyanka can go herself, but sets it up for Simran. What a save again from Sunita. Exquisite goalkeeping. And again, Simran getting a ball on a platter from Priyanka, but not able to return the favor sometimes. Muskan with a loose touch, still goes into the challenge. Chance for a through ball, very good ball played through. USSCA still looking for that first goal. Basnet's ball doesn't find the way through. Muskan again has Lakshmi. Decides to play it to Simran. She was onside. Unfortunately, just hits her on the way. Priyanka again. Cuts through. Look at that pace. Backwards to Muskan. Looks for a shot. Doesn't get it. Sanjana leaves it to Priyanka. Another good challenge. But they will come back again. Pema plays it backwards. Lakshmi takes it down nicely. Lakshmi cuts in. Sanjana is offside. Another ball through for Simran, but Sunita does well. 20 minutes to play in the second half. First semi-final. After this, we have another game in store for you. Manibang then Tam taking on Southerners from Namchi, second versus third in the league table. Then Tam beating Southerners before. Southerners looking to make a comeback and fight for a spot in the final, which will be perhaps versus SSA Soreng. Unless USSCA can pull off something spectacular here in the last 20 minutes. Nimita with the ball through. Lakshmi was there. Could have flicked it in, but wasn't able to. Chance for a corner. Rockets can't clear too much. Muskan loses possession. Basnet does really well. Plays it through for Prakila. He plays a long ball, which is a far-fetched one. Dolmo will come and receive it. Look at this for one-touch passing. Incredible stuff. Technically so good on the ball are the Soreng players. Another ball through for Simran. Sunita comes out and does well again. It's only her first proper game between the sticks in this tournament, but one of the best goalkeeping displays I've seen so far in the Sikkim Women's Super League from Sunita Chetri. Nice ball through. Looks like it's going to be off again. Offside trap has been very good from USSCA today. Should be off again. I'm not sure how they're just staying offside all the time. The Soreng players need to keep that in check. Sun coming out again here at Palzor Stadium. Lots of defensive work for USSCA. Priyanka cuts inside, brilliantly done. Another good shot in from Pema. But Sunita was up to the task. The ball through, well defended, 15 to play. USSCA, if they can somehow grab one goal, then maybe they have a chance, an outside chance. You never know. Poor pass, need to be much better there. Great 1-2 to Simran to finish it off, and she does. Brilliant finish. Second goal for Simran. Another well-worked move from State Sports Academy. And they march on to the final. Combines with Tanjuna this time, who assists Simran. Left-footed finish into the corner. No stopping that. Game, set and match for sure. Now nice one to attempt it by Basnet, who keeps going, but Angel Subba is a sublime defender. Very tough to get past her. A bit of space here. Again, should be offside, but it goes straight to the keeper, so nothing to it. Chance again. Onside. Simran misses this one. Misses a hat trick. Offside trap did not work this time. Pema Yangchen-Dukpa playing a little higher in the second half and playing really well. Nice turn and pass, and Lakshmi gets a goal that she deserves, and finally Simran gets an assist. That's more like it from the number 10. Very good shielding, and then a turn and pass from Simran, showing that she can play that ball, which is great to see. Sunita doing well but Lakshmi very composed in front of goal as always. It's 4 now for Soreng. Ten minutes to play in this semi-final one. We will have a bit of a break and then come back at 2 p.m. for semi-final 2. Couple of players staying offside there, but then not involved. Resilient defending again from Shriya Thapa. One will take it forward. Great pass. Sanjana isn't able to shoot. And that's exactly what I was asking for. Some more passing from Simran. He's such a good player that he's definitely got a good range of passing. It's just that she has to showcase it sometimes. Not much to play for now for USSCA. They've had a very good tournament, getting into the top 4 after a couple of disappointing results. Southern Azamti just putting them to their 3rd spot. A chance to score again here, and it's number 5 for Soreng. Joining the party this time is Sukriya Mangal, the substitute, who has scored a couple before this. Absolutely unmarked. Going for the first post finish and making it number 5. Sukriya again. Skips past. There is a touch, but this should be a tap in, and it is. And Simran gets a hat trick, which she usually somehow always gets. Great finish from her. The touch from Sunita just fell straight to Simran. She's not going to miss from there. Back pass there for Dolmo. Needs to somehow negotiate it, and she does. And this could be number 7 for Soreng. They have 6 minutes to get number 7 and to repeat the scoreline. from their first game versus USSCA. Time for a change. Basnet will come off for USSCA. She's had a very good tournament. She's replaced by Anisha Mangar. Another chance for Soreng, straight to Sunita, but on the rebound, Simran couldn't get number 4. Lakshmi with the challenge, straight to Sunita. Two more minutes to play here. Sukriya plays it backwards. Muskan to Simran. Sukriya might be offside. She is on. Sanjana was off. Sunita comes out and claims the ball again. And a change which usually takes place for State Sports Academy. Kalpana Mangar comes on for Dolmo Tamang, who secures another clean sheet. A few more changes in fact. Pakila looking to get there, doesn't. That is the other change. Nikita Mangar coming on as well. A couple of minutes to play now. USSCA will be feeling quite hard done by. They haven't played as bad as this 6-0 scoreline suggests, but that is how it is sometimes when you're playing against a strong team. The strongest perhaps, like SSA. This could be another one. What a goal from Muskan. Bit of a mistake from Sunita, but Muskan gets number 7 to repeat the scoreline. Brilliantly done, got there ahead of the keeper, and a very nice finish, it must be said. Into the final minute now. Soreng, of course, will want to keep possession or maybe even score another. You never know with them. Lovely ball down the left-hand side. Lakshmi goes for the first time cross, can't manage to get it. Goes for another cross. Muskan comes there again. Simran was there too. Take your pick. And another chance here. Poor finish this time from Simran. Another ball through. Sunita gets there first. As Muskan's looking for another goal now, she's playing as a central striker alongside Simran. Into added time now. This is what it looks like. (7-0) with Muskan herself getting the 7th. Four minutes have been added. Two of them played already. Don't forget, we will slip into a break and come back with second semi-final action at 2 p.m. Manibang Dentam taking on Northerners, rather the Southerners from Namchi. That should be another interesting semi-final like the first half of this game was. It was only 1-0 to Soreng, but now they've shown their dominance in the second half and they're just one win away from being crowned Sikkim Women's Super League champions. Into the final minute now. Sunita's had a good game in between the sticks, but unfortunately has conceded 7. SSA trying to make it 8 to overhaul the 7-0 win against USSCA last time. Sunita comes again, a bit of awkward bounce. She goes for the slight tackle and somehow gets it and gives away a corner. Perhaps the final move of the game now. Everyone joining the attack. And that should be it. So that's full time, and SSA Soreng are the first team to make it into the final of the Sikkim Women's Super League as expected. They have been absolutely dominant throughout this competition. 6 wins in a row as they hit USSCA for 7 again. USSCA have had a very good tournament. They deserve all the plaudits. Lots of good players in their team. Prakila, Dokit, Vishnu, Sunita, Nim, Renuka, Sneha, a lot of them. Abhista as well. All of them showing their quality and eventually finishing off as semi-finalists in the Women's Super League. It's been a joy to have them, but their race is run as we take a look at the highlights of semi-final number 1. There was a big clash between Dolmo as she saved that one from Sneha, which was probably goal bound, resulting to a yellow card. This was the first goal. Brilliant pass by Priyanka, slotted in calmly by Sanjuna, who almost got on the end of this ball by Simran. Simran had a few chances in the first half, just wasn't working for her. Prakila had a very big chance for USSCA, probably their best of the game, but put it wide. Then Lakshmi set this on a platter for Simran, who started her quest for a hat trick. One hit the post as well. This one with the left foot was a tidy finish, making it 3. Lakshmi made it 4. Good pass from Simran. Shreya with 5. Simran getting a hat trick and number 6. And then number 7, Muskan getting the 7th. Sunita had a good game between the sticks, but unfortunately, USSCA not enough for the superb State Sports Academy from Soreng. So that's how it is. SSA Soreng win the first semi-final by 7 goals to nil versus USSCA. Now time to head down to Vanchika, who's back with us after a break for the post-match presentation.
And welcome Welcome back to the post-match presentation, guys. That was the first semi-final of Provo Sikkim Women's Super League. The match was between SSA, the team from Soreng, and USSCA, the team from Pakyong. And SSA proved their mettle. The Soreng girls rode really high with a win of 6-0 score, which was incredible. We know one team that is going to be in the finals. That is from Soreng, that is for sure now. The second semi-final will be beginning at 2 p.m. today only at Pavilion TV, and the finals you can catch on the 8th of September at 2 p.m. on Pavilion TV. And that would be the first time Sikkim would be seeing women players taking the Palzor Stadium by storm. We are waiting for our chief guests to come here and give off the player of the match to our player from Pakyong. We have our chief guest, Your Highness Princess Hope Lizum Namgyal, and I request our SFA President, Mr. Menla, to give the token of appreciation to Your Highness, our deep gratitude to her for making to the match today. I request Your Highness to give the token of love from SFA to our ex-women players, Susan Tamang, another women football player, a lovely one, Miss Samten Lachungpa, Miss Pushpa Gurung, and also Miss Chimi Thoma Bhutia. Your Highness, I would also request you to please give off the Women of the Match award to Dokit Lepcha from Pakyong, jersey number 7. Thank you so much for coming for today's match, ma'am. We are honored. Thank you so much. What do you have to say about the girls that were playing so well, the incredible match, and this league that is happening for the first time in Sikkim?
Well, I'm so happy to see the girls finally playing. You know, Sikkim has such a good reputation with athletic boys and girls, and to see girls out on the football pitch makes my heart just happy, because I played my whole life growing up with 3 brothers, and I played in the first Sikkim women's tournament in 1985. So now I hope that girls will be encouraged to play. I hope that schools start playing girls teams and encourage girls right from the school level up, because I think internationally we know that women's football is taken off, you know, and I hope Sikkim keeps up with it, and I applaud the SFA for this initiative. I think it's wonderful, and today's match was fantastic. It was a nail-biter.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You are an example for all the girls that are now playing football. Thank you so much. I request our player of the match for a short interview. इस साइड आ जाइए मैम. आज का मैच आप लोग अनफॉर्चुनेटली उतना अच्छा नहीं खेल पाए, बट आई थिंक आपने बहुत ही बढ़िया खेला. दैट इज़ वाई प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अच्छा लग रहा है।
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। नेक्स्ट टाइम जब विमेंस सुपर लीग होगा उसमें आपका क्या प्लान रहेगा? तब तो फाइनल्स में जाना ही है।
तब तो काम प्रैक्टिस करके थोड़ा अच्छा बन के खेलेंगे।
क्या लगता है आपको आज क्या कमी रह गई थी जिसकी वजह से आप लोग इतना अच्छा नहीं खेल पाए? थोड़ा पास आ जाइए।
जितना हो सके अच्छा खेला था, लेकिन थोड़ा बहन लोग था इतना अच्छा नहीं दे पाया इसलिए, लेकिन अच्छा खेला सबने।
कोई बात नहीं। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस वंस अगेन एंड थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक you. That is it from the post-match presentation, guys. But our break won't be very long because we'll be seeing you at 2 p.m. again on Pavilion TV for the second semi-final of Probo Sikkim Women's Super League. Over to you, Liam.
Thanks so much, Vanshika. Great to hear from Your Highness as well as State Sports Academy solidify themselves into the final of the Sikkim Women's Super League by defeating USSCA by 7 goals to nil. Don't go anywhere because we'll be back very soon at 2 p.m. for the second semi-final. Until then, this is Liam Bain saying goodbye and see you soon.
खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे। खेल से इतना प्यार करो, लोकल को ग्लोबल स्टार करो, सब जोश में ना होश में इस गेम को आर या पार करो। एक से एक यहाँ सब धुरंधर, जीतेगा जो वही सिकंदर, जज्बा जिसमें जीत का बस जाएगा वही दिल के अंदर। न डरना कर फिकर, तू रुक न मत बस आगे बढ़, सब साथ में तो क्या फिकर है, सब खड़े चल तू भी लड़, मिट्टी कर दे सबकी अकड़। चारों दिशा में गूंजे शोर, हर स्कोर पे चीखे वंस मोर, सबकी आंखें अब तेरी ओर, तो आ लगा दे पूरा जोर और दिल से तू भी बोल। खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे।